Hi, and welcome back to winemastery.co.uk. My name is John Lightfoot. This is
John Murphy.
And we're here to tell you all about wine, hopefully help you find the wine, if not the wines, that you will absolutely appreciate. Those wines that when you're in that horrible traffic jam, waiting to get home at the end of the day, when you get to that end of the traffic jam, you walk through the door, you can grab one of these wines, and all of a sudden, everything in life is good. Hopefully, we can help you find one or two or three or more of those sort of wines. So we're back from our Christmas holidays.
Yes, yeah, first.
You're seeing this in February, or you may be seeing it after that, of course, but first published is going to be published in February, and it's been a while, isn't it? It's been a little bit out of sync.
It's been a very long time, John. I've missed you.
Oh, thank you. Including us just filming for 15 minutes, me realising microphones weren't turned on, but... That's each week.
Now we're easing back into it, aren't we?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's been snowing today. First time we've had snow this season, so really cold here. But hopefully, the wine that we're going to drink, it's absorbed all those 2019 sun rays in Italy, absorbed them all up, they've gone into a beautiful taste, and then that taste is just going to explode onto our palate and remind us of summer when we drink it.
I really have missed you, John. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
So this particular wine is from Italy, as I just mentioned.
Yep.
And it's a Montepulciano.
Montepulciano, that is, John. But yeah, very close. That wasn't bad.
It's that.
Yep. Montepulciano, have another go?
A Montepulciano.
That's very close. Yeah, so Montepulciano it is. We'll get you there, don't you?
Thank you very much indeed. And the grape that they use on this is also the grape I understand they use on the
Amarone. Armani Suits. Again, that's the Amarone, which is known as the king of wines, the wine of kings, and this is unusual because the Amarone is really big and heavy.
Right.
Now this, upon looking at the back of the bottle, we see it's a 2019, and they said it should be drunk young, so that's fine, we'll have a go at that. But what's also fairly unusual is it's 12%, which you'll know yourself is difficult to get, red wines especially, under like 13. So it'd be unusual.
And they use the same method as Beaujolais Noveau, I understand.
Maceration, apparently, yeah. Maceration, yes. Maceration, John. Yes.
Okay. Maceration. I wasn't sure you were allowed to use that.
We've been filming for 5 minutes, John, and it's already started.
Disintegrated.
Yep. Okay.
So, maceration, whatever that may mean.
Yep.
And it's still stainless steel, so it's like very young, get it out quick, but...
Yep.
It's supposed to be quite special. So, I purchased this bottle from a restaurant in Home Firth called Devour Die House, and Olivia said it was a very nice bottle. Olivia is the owner of that restaurant. Very nice bottle. And I thought, well, rather than sort of drink it in the restaurant, I'll buy a bottle off license, so to speak, and we'd taste it in the cellar. So that's what we're going to do, because it sounds really quite different to me, and I'm really looking forward to giving it a go.
Give me both.
You mentioned about it being Armani Suits.
Amarone, yeah.
Amarone, that's him. You mentioned about that, so being the king of wines. So, so what's the queen of wines?
It's quite simple, John. And she's here. I don't know. No, right. Should we try some wine, John?
Should we try it? You've got a red.
Oh, well, I've done. Get your wine.
Right.
Excuse me.
So, that's a nice colour. It's a little purpley colour.
It is purpley colour, yeah, I think I've got...
Has it got one of your rims on?
I believe it does, yes, right. I can see it. It's really vibrant colour.
It is a vibrant colour, yeah.
Yeah, I'm liking that. Okay.
Should we give it a whiff on the nose and see?
Not sure, let's see what happens.
Oh, that's quite different, isn't it?
It's almost
blackcurranty.
Yeah, there's blackcurrant in there. I'm thinking a little bit floral as well.
I'm getting a bit violet.
Well, I'm not.
No.
I could perhaps run to sweeties.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I had an Auntie Violet. She was a sweetie, actually.
First video, I should have known, shouldn't I? I should have known, but there's definitely something there, right? I'm going to give it a go.
Okay, yeah, me too. It's got a sweetness there, isn't it? It's a delicious taste.
I think.
But light. Delicious but light. Not heavy and, but just delicious and very tasty. Very fruity.
It is really fruity. I think that's come from the, like you say, the sweetness. I think that's come from the being 12%. I don't know whether it's like kept some sugars in there, haven't turned to alcohol, because it also doesn't have. It's not. The tannins are there, but they're really, really soft. And really, but the actual length on that is for how light the wine is.
Yeah.
That's hanging in there.
It's not dry in my mouth, but but at the same time, it's really refreshing. It's not, it's very, very juicy. It's a very juicy sensation in my mouth.
I'll give it. Yeah, it definitely is. That's quite an interesting wine. Olivia was it recommended it. Good recommendation. Yeah, come this.
It's a sort of wine that when you're enjoying a wine, you just want to swallow that and you think about it. And I want to take another. I want to get that hit again. Flavour's beautiful.
Oh, but I'm trying to put my finger on the exact flavours there. It's just I'm struggling with that. I mean, the blackcurrant that was on the nose for me is coming through on the flavour, but there's something hiding that. I might be out of practice, John.
Maybe. When was the last time we did a wine tasting?
Not Saturday before.
So was that last year?
No. This year. I think I've done 2 already this year.
2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, booked every Friday, Saturday now.
So you go, guys, you need to get in if you want to get a wine tasting here.
I don't know about that. I mean, that is something I would drink.
It is something I definitely drink. I would, and I think. I mean, the thought came to me then. Well, maybe it's more of a summer wine, but I'm really enjoying it now. It's not like.
Well, I was thinking now, would it been 12%? Would it been fair light? Would it chill?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, it would take a chill. I mean, it's not exactly warm here now.
No.
But that is, as you say, enjoying it. It's ticking a few boxes, that, isn't it?
Well, Angelo, their export manager, was kind enough to send us some sort of comments quite quickly. Only gave him a few hours' notice, so he's obviously on top of his game. And thank you very much for coming back to us, Angelo. But maybe we could talk to Angelo about looking at some of their other wines that they produce, because this is really, really, really nice.
I think it's definitely worth looking at, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic.
Well, let's give it the old score on the scoreboard.
Oh, crikey.
Oh, crikey.
Oh, I almost forgot about that. Okay. We're going scores. Let's think. I'm struggling to remember scores from back in the day. Right. Okay.
So we're out of 100, if you recall.
Right, I'm going to straight ahead and give this 79.
Oh, really?
Yep. Out of the box, 79.
Oh, right. Shall I tell you the number I was thinking of? This is going to surprise you.
Go on.
16.
No, you weren't.
No, I wasn't. You're right. 88.
88? Yeah. That's a good score.
It's a very good score. That really, for me... Actually, you remember when we started this journey, Beaujolais was one of my favourite wines. And actually, I have to say, I prefer this to Beaujolais.
Good.
Yeah. No,
well, perhaps you're likening it to some of the flavours you did like from back in the day.
Yeah.
But perhaps a little classier?
Yeah. No, it's classy. It's just, I think that Beaujolais sometimes has a little bit too much, especially Beaujolais Noveau, a little bit too much tannin on it. It's
too much tannin for quite a thin wine.
Yeah.
Whereas this is nearly opposite.
Yeah.
It's got more on the flavour and less on the tannins. So that might be why you like it. Yeah. Because that's a very good score, John.
It's a very good score. Yeah. I'm just get that score.
No, I'm kind of remembering benchmarking. I think. It's so easy for me to...
Well, normally though, you benchmark and you take into consideration what your perception is that the grape should taste like, that particular...
There is that. Yeah, and I didn't expect that to taste like that. But again, I do like it.
Excellent.
It is a nice wine.
It's a very nice wine. Well, obviously, it's on John's right, your left. You can see it there. I'll put on underneath, especially if you go to the website, details of where you can buy this. And if you want to try a fantastic Italian for the sake of it, I've also put on details of the restaurant where I bought this from. So, with no further ado, we'll probably sign off there. We'll let you get your tea and maybe try a glass or two of wine. And so until we see you the next time. Oh, by the way, before you go... Oh, yeah. Go on. Don't forget to subscribe. Press the little bell so that when it dings, you know that every time we produce a video, you'll be notified that a further video has come out. And so until the next time, we really look forward to seeing you again. See you there. Chin chin. Chin chin.